Yo, Bootleg Kev Show, man. We got a special guest in here. ESTG, Louisville in the building. Welcome, sir.
What's up with you?
I haven't seen anybody smoke what you're smoking. What are we smoking right now? What is this? Is this like just a black and mild?
Black and mild, yeah.
Okay. Is this like it's just a more flavorful cigarette?
I don't even know if you would say flavorful. It's just a bigger cigarette.
Is it stronger than like regular? Like if you smoked a Newport, was that stronger?
It's like 3 Newports.
Oh.
You smoke
I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot.
It's smooth. It ain't really.
It's not bad.
You ain't supposed to inhale it like that. Though, yeah.
I didn't really inhale it.
I thought you.
I wanted to taste it, you know? Pause.
Pause.
Super pause.
Super.
Welcome, though, man.
What up?
Yo, I just saw your new video. You've been dropping hella records. I mean, we've been waiting on a new album, so I know that is what is coming. You're not dropping all this music for nothing.
Right.
Album is done.
Friday.
Friday is coming. Are you like in the studio all the fucking time, or do you like, yo, this week I'm just knocking out a bunch of shit and then I'm gonna go do shows, I'm gonna go get my bag? Like, what is your like creative process like?
I'm always getting money, so.
Always getting money.
I'm always getting money.
I could see that.
Just record, whenever. You feel me? I got my own studio, so.
Yeah. Can you record yourself? Like, are you good with Pro Tools?
That's how I started when I was on house arrest. That's how I learned how to. When I first started rapping, that's how I learned how to record.
That's the most important thing, because then you don't have to depend on nobody to record some shit.
But now I got engineers.
Now you got your engineer.
Yeah.
You have some serious jewelry. What is the newest piece between these two pieces?
This one I've been having.
This is like serious.
I was pretty for I just got this one, the Lamborghini G.
When you get a piece like this, right?
Yeah.
Do they charge you full price, or do you get any sort of ESTG discount?
I don't want no discount. I don't want no discounted jewelry.
I'm just curious. I would take the discounted jewelry.
Nah, hell nah.
I feel like back in like the early 2000s, a lot of rappers had the discounted jewelry.
Do they still got it now?
I would have to ask Boozy.
Boozy got a lot of that. Boozy got.
Remember the old school Boozy jewels?
Boozy still got that shit. He still got that shit right now.
Do you remember Brian Pumper, the porn star?
No.
Oh, Brian Pumper had these jewelry, bro. He's the one who turned out Lawrence Fishburne's daughter.
Who?
Lawrence Fishburne, the Neo from The Matrix, the bald black guy. Do you
man.
want the red pill or the blue pill? So there was a porn star named Brian Pumper, and he turned out Lawrence Fishburne's daughter, but he had these giant jewels.
Let's quit talking about the porn, motherfucker. Let's get off of him.
Yeah.
Let's get off. Pause.
He said, let's get off of him. Pause. Yo, so I actually heard that you're a huge Joe Rogan podcast fan. Is this true?
I'm kind of new to Joe Rogan.
But you've been kind of getting hip to his universe a bit?
I just think it's funny. I think he's sarcastic. He be letting people they be saying they shit up there, and he act like he's like, oh yeah, for real. But you could tell. I don't know. He might be for real, but I think it's funny because I think he be joking with them and they be dead ass serious.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. How'd you like get it?
I'm new to the whole YouTube world. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm figuring out that's like the new TV.
It is the new TV, and then you like kind of let YouTube just feed you the algorithm.
Whatever it is. Yeah, you sit there and wake up. If you go to sleep, wake up.
Have you seen Theo Von's interview with YG?
I don't want to offend nobody. I don't know.
Theo Von is the white dude who's like kind of got the country accent, but he's fucking hilarious. He's a comedian.
White dude with a country accent. That sounds
so
like.
So he had YG on, and YG was like, showed him Sexy Red. And he was like, oh yeah, I like me some of that. And YG's like, you ever had some black ghetto pussy? and Theo Von was like, what? Yeah, that's dope, man. Yeah, Rogan is great. Have you learned anything random from the Joe Rogan podcast? Because I'll be learning the most random information, bro.
That you let people talk and they make the money for you. You just gotta give them somewhere to come and talk.
What about your thoughts on, are you hip to what's happening with the alien stuff right now? Because they're saying, this guy went and testified to Congress that pretty much all but admitting that aliens are a real thing. Did you see that?
Fuck them aliens. Niggas still gotta pay their bills tomorrow. If an alien invasion happen, you still gonna have to.
Do you think aliens are real though? ESTG.
Man, how much do that affect you?
But do you think they're real?
I don't give a damn if they real. They gonna what they gonna change? What they gonna get niggas out of jail?
I don't know.
Exactly. So fuck all that.
I just know Independence Day with Will Smith. You remember that movie?
No.
You've never seen Independence Day?
When did that come out?
Shit. How old are you? You're a lot younger
29.
than me. Yeah, well, no, you're not that much younger than me. It came out in like 97.
I was 3 years old.
Yeah, it's a classic though. They come and they blow the White House up. Shit gets real. They were very aggressive.
They had to pay taxes at the end of that year, probably.
This is true. Do you guys pay a lot of taxes in Kentucky? Because I feel like in the South, they're a lot less in your pockets. Like in California, they be in our fucking pockets.
Taxes is a national government thing.
No, but I'm talking about state taxes. Because, yeah, obviously you're going to pay federal taxes on everything.
Yeah, I think it just depends on where you live at. If the property value is higher in certain places, the minimum wage is higher in Cali.
Yeah. So it's like a trade-off. Like you pay more taxes, but you might make...
Y'all probably minimum wage for like $20.
I think it's 20.
Yeah.
What is it in Kentucky?
I don't know, but it ain't
like
nowhere near
$7,
20.
yeah.
It ain't nowhere near 20. So it just add up the same.
How's what's the weather? I've never been to Kentucky. I've driven through Kentucky, but I've never like really hung out, right? Like summertime in Kentucky, is it humid? Is it hot? Like what is the vibe during because it's been hot as fuck. I'm from Phoenix. It was 119 last week when I was there. Mm-hmm. You could like cook an egg on the street. What's it like in Louisville summertime?
It's hot. It's like everywhere else. We get all 4 seasons.
All 4 seasons.
Yeah.
I love it. Did you grow up Cardinals fan? Because there's no, obviously, professional team. There's the Wildcats, and then in Louisville, you got the Cardinals. Donovan Mitchell, you know.
I won't shout out none of them.
No?
Nope, fuck them. They ain't giving none of my niggas no scholarships or nothing. Hell, none of my niggas getting nowhere.
Well, you had a scholarship at Indiana State, right?
And not at Louisville.
Yeah. Did you try to go to Louisville, and they just did? You had to go.
I don't even want to keep talking about the Louisville athletic program.
I got you. I respect that. Hey, well, it is what it is. We got to stop the interview real quick to tell you about our folks at MyBookie, man. Look, MyBookie, NFL season is approaching, and you know what they just added that I love is that early cash out. Let's say you got a ticket, and it's looking great. You can cash out early on that ticket, all right? I love it, all right? Plus, of course, MyBookie's got the full casino going down, and if you sign up right now using the promo code BOOTLEG, they will give you that first deposit bonus up to $1,000. All right, so head over to MyBookie ASAP. Look, we got NFL coming. There's baseball you can gamble on right now. And, of course, the full-service casino, blackjack with the real dealer, roulette, craps, whatever you're into, slot machines. You could do it and cash out right on MyBookie, all right? All you got to do is sign up with that new promo code BOOTLEG. When you sign up, trust me when I say it's a new account. They're going to get you that first deposit bonus, all right? So go to MyBookie right now. Use that promo code BOOTLEG when you sign up for a new account. Also, got to give a big shout-out to the family at King Palm, the official sponsor of the Bootleg Kev podcast. So what I love about King Palm is, of course, it's all about organic, all right? No tobacco. This is straight organic leaves. This is the only thing I smoke out of. And what I love about it is they have these terpene-infused flavor tips, and they're so good. The squeeze and pops. This is the watermelon. Man, they got the dragon fruit. They got the grape. Whatever you're into, trust me, they got it. All right, they're available at your local smoke shop. You can also go to kingpalm.com and use the promo code BOOTLEG and save half off. So 50% off if you use that promo code BOOTLEG at kingpalm.com. And man, trust me, the squeeze and pop is where it's at. I've had so many people come in here and they're like, yo, you squeeze and then you get the flavor right away, all right? And of course, it's tobacco-free. It's a healthy smoke. So make sure you rock with King Palm at your local 7-Eleven, your local liquor store, or go get 50% off at kingpalm.com, promo code BOOTLEG. Let's get back to the interview. I saw you were obviously, for you, like, I saw one of your interviews, you said that you were getting off papers in 2023. Are you officially off papers?
Yep.
How's that feel?
They still on my, like, I don't know, they just, the LMPD so dirty in Louisville, it's like one of them. Have you seen that Vice? Like Louisville police is different. Like,
Terrible.
Yeah, like they.
Because it's like you have to go and do the time, you have to deal with whatever you have to do, you have to pay your fine, but then they kind of keep like these invisible handcuffs on you through probation.
I just always had a thing like with the police. Like I never had I never, like, you know how niggas be acting like people teach them to not like the police.
Right.
Like I don't want to say his name. I think he was involved in the Breonna Taylor shit though. One of the police officers. When I was little though, he walked like a little group of us home at gunpoint though.
One of the dudes who were involved in the Breonna Taylor
killing? Over my granny's. I want to say Turtle Creek, if she lived in Turtle Creek. Or man, it was Turtle Creek or Ben Creek. I forgot what them is. They right next to each other. But yeah.
So when you were a kid, you and your friends like got walked home, like the cop had y'all like gunpoint?
Man, one of the dudes from the Breonna Taylor motherfucker, that shit just like, I don't know, it just, I had my own.
You had your own experience.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean, I see how they are on an everyday basis. I've been dealing with these motherfuckers my whole life.
Yeah, ain't no police. They ain't never helped me.
Are they still like making it hard for you to do shows back home?
Yes. I had a show booked at the Yum Center. They told whoever it is, the security or whatever people at the Yum Center told the promoter they didn't want me in there. Then the promoter was like, all right, well, I'm going to just have just Baby then. And he was like, no, because Baby might try to bring G out. Because he did before, like on some surprise shit. So, yeah.
That's how they do, Mozzie, right? Mozzie in Sacramento. They won't let him perform nowhere. That's got to be, that's
and I don't nobody do as much for the city as we do. Like, nobody. Like, I done donated more money. I done did giveaways, back to school giveaways, turkey drives, Christmas shit, you know what I'm saying, all type of shit. And they act like it ain't nothing. Like the last time I did a shoe giveaway last year, we gave away like retro Jordans, like good Jordans.
Right. Not the team Jordans.
Like a whole lot of shit, like probably like 500-600 pair of shoes, like all Jordans
and the powers that be don't give a fuck.
And it was crowded out there, and the news station made it look like it was a problem. Like it was a lot of instead of reporting on somebody giving all of this stuff away to the city, they made it look like it was ruckus and the police had to be called to control the system, which wasn't true. The police just came because that's what they do. Mm-hmm. But wasn't nothing going on out there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jesus.
They just try to flip it and make it something bad. Like, but a lot of it come from, you feel me, certain people in the community too, because it ain't like I don't know, a lot of street niggas that act like they so street, but they moms and shit be police officers and, you know what I'm saying, community watch motherfuckers, and then that turned into, you know what I'm saying, they tell one side of it, not the other side of it, and make a nigga look like a monster, but, you know what I'm saying.
How do you feel like you...
Niggas dry snitch to their mamas and shit, you feel me? Tell them shit that's going on.
And then knowing that their mom...
Yeah. You feel me? But it's straight, though.
I was going to say, do you feel like when something like that happens, right, like the news covers an event that's supposed to be a positive event for the community, but they cover it in a negative light, is there anything you can do to help control that narrative?
Shit, I'm the one giving the shit. What more can you...
Well, like, I feel like, you know, like will you go online and, like, clear it up? Like, hey, today was, like, a good day. Like, despite what y'all heard.
Go online. Nah, because it don't be matter. You feel me? It don't be matter. I'm more of the gesture. I don't care how you receive it. I know it's coming from...
the intent.
Yeah, you know, I ain't even intent the actual concrete action. You feel me? Of doing what I'm doing. Like, that's how it matters. I feel like intentions get misconstrued.
100%.
You can get life in jail with good intentions.
That's true. That's true. Who do you have on this project that's coming out Friday?
Gotti, Baby, Doug, who else I got on? Gotti, Baby, Doug. Who else am I missing? Rollo.
We just had Rollo here last week.
Who? And yeah, Static. Me, you know Static Major?
Of course, it's Kentucky legend. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I got a song with Static.
How do you get the vocals?
Static got 1 million songs.
I've heard he has like a crazy hard drive of unreleased stuff that people
Hard
like
drives.
drives. Yeah. So do you go through his family? Like, do you go through like how do you get the Static Major?
Yeah, my people.
That's crazy. It's crazy too because we don't really like he's one of the more prolific songwriters, you know? And like I feel like his influence is like never really like acknowledged like it should be.
I won't say they just opened up a Static Major exhibit in Louisville.
Wow.
Finally, you feel me?
Yeah.
Or they working on it. Did they open it already? I think they trying to work on it. You know what I'm saying?
Is he on? Is it a verse or is it a hook from him?
I won't play it for you. I don't want to say it's a hook, but he's all over the song.
Oh, that's fire. That's dope. Hey, we got to stop the interview to tell you about our folks at Odd Socks, baby. Shout out to Odd Socks, man. The most comfortable socks in the world. Listen, they got all the licenses. If you love chips, you know what I'm saying? They got the Funyuns. They got the goddamn Doritos. They got Godfather. What's dope about Odd Socks is not only is it the most comfortable sock in the world that you could put on your feet, but they also just introduced their draws. That's right. We got Odd Socks Basics underwear right here, which are amazing. So if you just like that clean cut, you know, we got the black ones. Or if you're a fan of a little bit of the Reese's, you know what I'm saying? Look, go to oddsocksofficial.com right now. Use that promo code Bootleg, and you'll save 20% off at checkout. The most comfortable socks in the world. They got the Basics. These are a pair of the Basics. These are, they're just so comfortable, dude. Like, trust me when I say, all right, if you're into wrestling, if you're into Transformers, Power Rangers, goddamn Pepsi, Coke, they got both. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Odd Socks, oddsocksofficial.com. Use that promo code Bootleg. Save 20% off at checkout. Also, got a shout out to the family at Blue Chew. That's right. It's hot as hell outside. What does that have to do with Blue Chew? I haven't decided yet. But I do know if you're dealing with erectile dysfunction, or maybe your thing ain't thanging like it should be thanging, you know what I'm saying? Get that Blue Chew. Same active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis. Yes, all right? But it's getting straight to your door in a very discreet package. No doctor's appointments. No doctor's visits. All right? It's all online. BlueChew.com. All right? And this is what's dope about Blue Chew. One, it makes your dick work like it's never worked before. If we're just being honest. Imagine like Barry Bonds' 71 home run season, but the dick form. That's how you're going to be feeling when you're on these Blue Chews, all right? Trust me when I say it's a chewable form. They just dropped their mint chewables as well. There's so much to go down with. BlueChew.com. Use that promo code Bootleg, and they'll send you your first month for free. Yes, you're asking me, does Blue Chew work? Of course it does. Find out for yourself for free. BlueChew.com, promo code Bootleg. All right, go get you a month of Blue Chew for free and thank me later. Your wife will be thanking me. Your girl will be thanking me. Your dick will be thanking me. You know what I mean. All right, let's get back to the interview. When you get that, like, tell me the process. Do they like let you come and like you're playing?
Them is my people. It ain't no.
I'm saying, but like let's say it's your people, right? Are you able to kind of like go through a few joints on the drive and be like, I like this one, or I like this one, or do they send it to you and like, hey, this one you can have this one? Does that make sense?
They know I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Miss Booby, she's musically inclined. Right. Like a lot of people hit her for stuff. Drake, you know what I'm saying?
Was it on the original beat that it was cut on, or did you take the vocals and put it on a new beat?
She got the beat together with her people, and then, you know what I'm saying, asked me what I changed if I like. I just wanted to let her do her thing, so, you know what I'm saying, Static can reemerge. He never left, but just kind of get more introduced to her. You know what I'm saying? It
is kind of crazy because, like, if we think about, like, Louisville and Kentucky overall, like, you guys are on, like, a run right now, you know? I mean, Bryson, yourself, Jack Harlow. I feel like you guys didn't really have too much of, like, a real national identity, but I feel like you, in particular, have really, like, represented, like, a side of Louisville that, like, we never really got to see through a guy like Bryson because he's obviously an R&B singer, so... You know, for you, like, how important is that for you to still kind of, like, make sure you're kind of carrying the state, make sure you're representing the state nationally, make sure you represent the city, you know what I'm saying?
I don't feel no pressure. It's just me. I know a lot of people used to like to break it up with Bryce and Jack, but at this point, I feel like we gotta stop breaking it up because if we're going off sales and accolades and stuff, like I'm like the guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't got no gimmicks or no funny shit with me. I just drop the music.
Yeah.
Feel me, live my life, and I got stats to prove it. And I know niggas are arguing in the barbershop about who's better. Like I got gold plex, platinum plex. As a lead artist, you know what I'm saying?
It's a big deal.
Got a gold album, the entire album.
It's a big deal, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't feel like they shouldn't jumble it up and say this type of music, this type like artist. I feel like I'm the
leading the forefront
of, you know what I'm saying, rap in general, not just Louisville.
I was gonna say, what market for you started to pick up on ESTG first outside of Louisville? Like, what was like that city you were like, oh, this is spreading, this is moving somewhere. I could actually go get a bag in this place. Like, was there a city that you remember that like really kind of like?
It was just all at the same time, kind of like.
It just kind of all kind of happened like wildfire quick.
I just was moving around anyway, so people knew me, like the streets knew me anyway. Then they come with the music, and we pop up. 80 niggas, 80 chains, 80 watches. It don't matter what, if you getting up there and humming, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want to see what you talking about.
Yo, I've seen this picture of you at the NFL Combine.
Yeah.
Which...
What? Yeah, I ain't seen no picture of no NFL Combine.
Well, I saw you in like the NFL Combine looking like workout.
Yeah, like a workout.
Was that just a workout you were doing for a team?
I don't know. How you see the picture? You ain't read the article that came with it?
I just saw a YouTube video where they were talking about you and like I was just watching some of your high school highlights and your college shit. Like I saw like
what YouTube video you seen?
Dude, I don't know, man. It was like a YouTube video. It showed like you announcing that you're going to Indiana State and.
What's a YouTube video called?
I don't know. I just literally typed in ESTG football highlights. And I was like, damn, this dude was a beast. You played linebacker, right?
What do that got to do with music and shit right now?
No, I'm just curious because I'm a big football fan. So like, I'm just like, I'm a huge football fan, and I find it fascinating that like you really like had like a real high level like football run. You know what I'm saying? Before the rap shit like took off. So yeah, I just think it's fast. But obviously a part of your story. So I know it doesn't have anything to do with what's going on right now, but that's fair. I was gonna ask you like when it comes to, I remember when you signed with Gotti. I remember the viral moment where there was just all this cash, and at that time I feel like there was like a bidding war going on for ESTG at that moment. One, what made you rock with Gotti, and what is something over the last 2 or 3 years that you have learned? Well, for the very first time in Bootleg Hip Podcast history, we had someone walk off of the set. Interesting. Oh, well, there's the ESTG interview that he was 2 hours late for. Hey, what up, man? You just watched another episode of the Bootleg Hip Podcast, brought to you by Hardin, baby. Shout out to the family at Hardin. Don't forget, make sure if you're in Las Vegas, you get into that taxi. As soon as you land, you get into that Uber, say, take me to Hardin, all right? They're going to get you taken care of. The most craziest premium selection of cannabis you'll ever find under one roof. It's a vibe in there. The bud tenders, they're going to take care of you. Man, listen, tell them I sent you. They're going to get you right. Shout out to the family at Hardin in Las Vegas, the #1 dispensary in the world, all right? And we are so proud to be partners with them. So shout out to Hardin. Go follow them online, Hardin_Las Vegas, and check out their website, HardinLasVegas.com. Get you some swag. You know, you can't buy this, but, you know, yeah, shout out to Hardin.